Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a lesser known 1/10 scale crawler, the CROSSRC AT4. This is probably one of the most feature-rich crawlers you're going to find at this price point. In this video I'm going to be giving you an overview of this truck and then we're going to take it outside for a test drive. So let's not waste any more time and get started with the review. Now, I've been searching for what 1/10 scale crawler to buy for a while now, and I recently asked my subscribers which I should get, to which several people suggested the Traxxas TRX Sport. It's just really hard to decide with so many great options on the market. So one crawler I am considering is the CROSSRC AT4, which is why I've borrowed this truck from a friend to test and show you today. And that's why it's got a fair few battle scars all over it. The body of this truck is similar to a cross between a Chevy Blazer and a Ford Bronco. You've got front and rear LED lights, and those are always on. The suspension setup for this truck is rear 4-link and front 3-link with a Panhard bar. The shocks are metal, oil filled, and have got a 2-stage spring, with some pretty decent articulation. Here we can see those portal axles. The servo is chassis mounted, it's quite slow, and it doesn't say how strong it is, so consider an upgrade. On this truck it was set up incorrectly from the factory, so it has a lot of steering angle one way and not a lot the other. So the tyres are these CROSSRC Black Rocks. They are quite a soft compound. They didn't seem to have any trouble finding traction on rock, but they do have a little bit of trouble on dirt, as you will see later. These are glued to the wheel, which does cause some further issues later. 2-speed transmission with a 35-turn brushed motor. These are located near the front of the truck for better weight distribution, and you can see the servo in there that actuates the gear shift. The ESC is a Hobbywing 1060, it's got good low-down modulation, and you can change the settings with the pin here. You can change the settings between forward brake reverse like a normal RC car, or you can just have forward reverse with a drag brake like a crawler. So these are the front and rear locking diffs, and they're actuated by these cables, and the servo to do that is in the back. So this is an RTR and it uses the Dumbo RC system. So here is a Dumbo RC receiver. Controller is a normal Dumbo RC X4, channel 3 controls the 2-speed, and channel 4 is the diff locks. This does mean that all channels are currently used, so if you did want to add something else like a winch, you are going to need to upgrade the controller. So if you did want to do that, you could just buy a Dumbo RC X6 and that would bind right up to that receiver. Right, so let's take it outside and have a look.
Hello, I'm China Expats RC and I'm going to be your guide on this test today. So first we're going to explore this area of dense forest, and then we're going to go to a rocky area and try some crawling. Looks like the tyres are having a little trouble gripping on this powdery surface. And up the mountain we go. So these CROSSRC tyres are really not the correct choice for this kind of surface. We're finally at the top, so let's turn around, come back down, and then we'll go to the rocky area for some crawling. I need to be really careful here, it is quite steep. So let's go to the rocky area and try some crawling. Wow, these tyres have much more grip on the rocks. I do have to be really careful here, but fortunately the drag brake makes it easy. And you can see this is the problem with glued on tyres. We could really use some bead locks here. you the maximum articulation of the rear end. We do have a pretty bad turning circle, but we can improve that by unlocking the front and rear diffs. And here we go down into the water. Shouldn't have any problems here, our ESC is waterproof. So as you can see, even with wet tyres, we've still got some pretty good grip on the rocks. So that's all from me. I've been your tour guide, and I hope you'll join me again next time.
So, what did we think? Is this still a competent crawler in 2023? I know I was quite impressed, and I was more impressed by the recent sale price of $200 for the kit, so I went ahead and bought one. So stay tuned to the channel for a CROSSRC AT4 build series coming soon. So that's all from me. If you did like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.